right on the edge, and over there is Tryfan. Hello and welcome as you join me and little Gemma here as we are about to come out the top of a spectacular cloud inversion just near Tryfan, and we are heading up to Pen y Olt Wen. You can just see it's about to come into view. What do you reckon, Gem, to your first sights of a half? That's up there, that's just Tryfan there. What do you reckon to your first sighting? Just show you turn the exposure down, see the layer. Looks absolutely spectacular. Wave. So we're just making our way up now. Still, we're just getting we're getting a bit higher above the cloud inversion now. So you can see it again. Tryfan is that's the summit of Tryfan. So it's actually quite warm here, and it's really bringing to mind the definition of a temperature inversion, because it's like summer up here compared to down there, and we're sweating. We are down to t-shirts and I've got no layers on underneath this. Just gotta carry on now. We're probably coming up to halfway, so we're just gonna try and get somewhere and not get distracted by the views, aren't we, Jen?
Yeah.
She's doing an absolutely brilliant job. She hasn't complained once, not once. So, yeah, we're going uphill. So, let's carry on and see how we do. Next stop, the Tarn, or we're not in the lake, so, Echlin. So we're probably nearly halfway there now. You can see the inversions looking quite spectacular. So all the way, it's absolutely covered in this, what they call anticyclonic gloom. But obviously up here, where it's a bit warmer, where the sun can get access to, it's looking absolutely spectacular. We're just sort of dying to get up here though, aren't we? Just going to push on now. We're right next to the little lake. So we just had to improvise, so we couldn't get to the top because it's become too much of a scramble, and we haven't got enough light to deal with it, so we've basically found little spot here, and we're just going to pitch here for the night. So we've still got the view with all the cloud inversion, which is not a bad second choice. Just over in the distance there you can see where the sun is setting, just behind Snowdon. But we're going to get a shift on now because it's going dark. Yeah, she's going to help me, aren't you?
Try to.
Well, we finally got the tent up after that mad rush. We couldn't quite make the summit because it was too scrambly, but it doesn't matter because we found an absolutely epic pitch. It's a bit boggy, but just here, right on the edge, and over there, it's Tryfan. So we've got, because we're above the clouds, we're actually going to have a starry sky. It's not a breath of wind, which is exactly why we've got this cloud. So yeah, time for a beer. That's the face of someone who's just worked hard to get up here. Absolutely smashed it. That's the Just Rewards. What a life. Cheers.
Cheers.
So we've just, our tent's over there and we've got our little, what have we got? Got our beers now. And we've got that view. What a time to be alive. Just over on Tryfan there you can see some people still climbing it. It's quite a still night, so someone else down there. Spectacular even, and we've also got a planet up here, which I think is Venus or Jupiter. And the sunset is just behind there. So cheers to that. What are you making of your first camp? Well, your first camp and all, but well.
Try again.
What are you making? What are you making? Good. Come on, Jem, tell the world. What are you making of this camp?
Stop it. I like it. It's nice.
What do you like about it? What do you like about it? More specifics.
Stop it.
You look great in your new hat.
Stop it. I hate you.
Look at that review. The ISO's on about 6 million here, so the quality has gone right down because I'm not shooting with the light. Just having a play with our torch. It's the Olight Wire X Turbo. Down there is a cloud inversion. Look, I've got a bit of a pointer. What do you reckon of me pointer? Spaceman. There's the stars. I've only had one beer. That's star number, that's Venus. Over here, that's Venus. Potentially Jupiter. Now I've also got a new torch, which I'm going to try. So the next torch is the Olight Perun 3. And that's the red.
He hasn't quite worked out what the
I haven't
buttons
quite
do.
out. So this is the Olight Perun 3 on turbo mode. It's obviously a floodlight. It's a head torch. Watch your eyes, Jem, close them. Over there you can see is our tent. So it's quite the torch. And this is obviously, this is without, this is when it's off. And this is the warrior.
He's a man who likes torches.
I like a good torch. That won't be coming in. So I'm just recording here, and you're about to see very blurry, just so I can get there at night time. As you can see there, that's the top of Tryfan just being engulfed. So all the way down the valley, got this mad cloud inversion, and then back towards Tryfan. You can see it being engulfed below the stars. Looks absolutely spectacular. So that is the view just outside this door, and it's an absolutely spectacular evening with a nice little chocolate stout. She's got it common as San Miguel. But, yeah, we're just watching Tryfan be completely engulfed, and the whole Milky Way is out. Orion, Big Dipper, the lot. It looks absolutely spectacular. Well, the sky is looking particularly spectacular still. So we're just going to sit here for the rest of the night and watch it. And then hopefully we'll get an amazing sunrise, because we are facing out the east. So let's see what happens in the morning, eh? Fade to black. Morning.
Morning.
How did you sleep?
Okay, actually.
You look like you've slept well.
Do I? Is that sarcasm?
Well, as you can see then, it's a pretty spectacular morning in the end. Tent's just over there and we're sort of at the top of a bit of a fog bank, but it's coming and going quite a lot. It's changing every few seconds. So right now it's just coming in a bit more, and just got Tryfan over there, more that way, hidden a bit. It's been an absolutely spectacular night. Tent's just over there. We're just waiting to hopefully see if this cloud drops a bit more, which it already has done, but it's risen again. So the inversion last night was absolutely spectacular. It was absolutely magical. All the stars were out. The Milky Way was out above it, and just there was a whole blanket. I did try to get some videos and that, but I'm not sure how they come out. But it was absolutely spectacular and well worth the effort. If you've never experienced an inversion before, I highly recommend trying to seek one out and have a look and just spend the night above it, because it's like being in space. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you can see here we're just in between cloud layers now. So the valley down here, the Ogwen Valley, that cleared out momentarily, and then got fog bank here, that's Tryfan there, and then obviously some clouds above it. Not sure if it's coming out on this, but up there, just there is blue, you can see it now. That's blue sky up there, so we're just on the cusp. So we're just hoping that drops down completely. And then the sun, that is facing out east, so the sun rise should be over there somewhere. So we're just gonna slowly pack up and then see what we get. She's got to do something, hasn't she?
I need some coffee in bed this morning.
Van Gogh Banshee, the old trusty bomb-proof tent. Did okay, bit small for two of us though. You're having trouble there, Jem.
I am having trouble.
Is your bag any lighter?
No.
See, this is the thing about camping. It's not bloody easy. If you want them views that have just gone this second again, you have to put up with it, don't you?
No.
But that's us. Packed down then. We've had a probably one of the best wild camps I've ever had actually. So we're just going to slowly walk down now and see if this cloud drops while we're walking. It's 9:45 now, so it's getting on. Yeah, we're just going to walk down and see if the cloud drops down and see how we get on. But it's been absolutely epic regardless. As we're just walking down now, there's still some spectacular fog banks coming in. That's back towards the summit. And there's just some blue skies as well. Tryfan, that is Tryfan over there with just a bit of a fog bank. Some crepuscular rays coming through. That's towards the east. Well, sort of that way. It looks absolutely ethereal. And again, back up there. It's the great thing about winter. The time of year promotes great conditions because of the temperature changes and such. So we're just down now by Llyn Ogwen, and you can see now the cloud has reverted to its more typical type of just shrouding the tops now, so all the low-lying fog has sort of disappeared and the tops are just getting covered in a typical sort of mountain fashion. So we've timed that well coming down really, because we're not going to see anything more spectacular now, I don't think. So we're just going to walk back to the car. Well, we're both officially back down, safe. Gemma's had an amazing time. It's been absolutely brilliant conditions that. Obviously we're back down now, so we're just going to head back to the car. So there's only one thing left to say, isn't there, Gem? What have we got to say?
Bye now.
Bye now. Hope you enjoyed it. Ciao now, ciao, 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 bye, 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 bye.